Hello gamers, welcome back to another Birchlands episode, to absolutely no one's surprise. Before we go on with this episode, I have updated the data pack. Took me a hot minute to do so, but I made a slight tweak. So as you know, if we go back into the house actually, it was a real pain in the rear to find these two blocks of soul sand right here, and that's because they only generate in Pillager Outpost, or they did in the past. I have now made them generate in clumps underground as something like an ore, similar to like andesite or really any ore in the game. It's just like a patch underground, only in the Nether, by the way. Today we're going to be testing that feature. I've actually already tested it in another world, but we're going to test it in this one and make sure the world doesn't like corrupt or anything when we do this, because World Gen, it's pretty involved. It's like that sometimes. We're also hoping to expand our Nether Wart farm because that farm is kind of pathetic, not gonna lie. And in addition to that, we're also going to be hunting for monster spawners. If we go in here, you'll notice I have a skeleton spawn egg, or two of them really, and I got these at the very beginning of the series actually, when we were going out to hunt for the obsidian to make the original Nether portal, which is like right over here, I believe. This area is practically unrecognizable now from the start of the series, but yeah, we went out there and we came across some skeleton spawn eggs as a result of the custom loot tables in a shipwreck, so yeah, we're gonna do some hunting today instead of building, so let's get on that. First things first, we gotta get to the Nether, because I think the soul sand is something I want to prioritize, because I'm just very curious like that, okay? I'm very curious to see if this actually worked. I know it worked in the other one, but come on. I haven't officially tested it in the other world that's now deleted, or it's not really deleted, but whatever. What I did is I literally just made sure it would generate. I haven't actually tested this and how it affects gameplay or anything, but we're gonna figure that out. I'm gonna set my spawn right there in case anything ugly happens in here. We'll go right through. I thought I just heard a wither skeleton or something. They spawn up there, like way up there. Maybe we should take a journey up there too sometime. If we have time in this episode. I don't want this to be like a 2-hour long episode, but alright, so what we're gonna need to do is these chunks that are already loaded are not going to work for this. We're gonna need to go find new chunks. I made the clumps generate exclusively in savanna biomes, so we're gonna have a little bit of journeying to do. And then when we do get into new chunks, I think I am going to try to find a ravine similar to this, and then that'll be our golden ticket almost. Also, in addition to the soul sand, I also made netherrack generate the same way, and quartz as well. I realized that I've actually cut off a lot of Minecraft's core elements with this data pack, so yeah, you're probably gonna see some more updates soon. I'm debating whether I should like completely overhaul nether generation, make it similar to the vanilla nether, or not. Because I do love this nether dimension I've made here. But we kind of would like to progress in the game a little bit at like a reasonable pace and, you know, experience all the elements that this amazing block game has to offer. So I'm debating that. Feel free to drop your thoughts in my Discord server or my comments. Either will work. Just communicate it to me, really. Anyways, we've never been over in this area before, so I'm going to check this ravine right here. Any soul sand or netherrack. It appears I don't see anything down there, but it's very hidden because the texture pack I use darkens them both. I think it looks pretty good, but they hide in the shadows pretty easily too as a result. I think we're gonna have to keep on journeying though. Here's a cave, we can check this out. Is there anything in here? You probably can't see anything. I'll probably brighten this footage actually when I go to edit this, or if I can just be reasonable and use a torch to grab the iron I see in here. Also, I got Fortune 3 on the diamond pickaxe. Took me a hot minute, I know, but if you haven't been keeping up with the series, we have a whole building dedicated to villagers with great trades in them, and they're all librarians, so that's pretty much where we get our enchantments from. One of them is Fortune 3. We get really lucked out with the villagers here is because most of them actually have multiple enchantments on them. That are good enchantments, at least. So yeah, this Fortune 3, it's gonna help. And I should probably make a silk touch pickaxe at some point in the future, but I guess we'll just have to wait. Let's grab this iron right here. And how much do we have? 37 from that one cave. Not bad. Alright, now we'll just keep on adventuring. I have no idea how big the savannah is, so I'm not really sure how long we're actually going to be here. But I did just encounter a little bit of a lag spike there, if you saw. So, that might mean that we're loading in new chunks, which is good. Of course, lag spikes are not good for the footage. Oh! I see it! There it is! Look at that! We found it. I knew these were new chunks. I almost just died right there. That's how excited I am. Anyways, we'll water bucket clutch just like that, and there's our netherrack, and there's our soul sand right up there. I am going to try to find a more ideal clump, kind of like this right here. Alright, problem solved. We will grab all of this. Now, I haven't tested how many on average these yield, so we're about to find out. It looks like it yielded a lot. Holy moly. Alright, so after taking out that whole clump, we have well over 2 stacks. That's pretty cool, I guess. We probably won't need any more soul sand unless I decide to make a massive, massive nether wart farm, but probably not. Not in this series. So the mission now is just to get out of here, which can easily be done with some water buckets. Alright, now that we're back in the overworld, we can take a snooze now to avoid every single mob ever. Alright, now what I was thinking just now, this literally just popped in my head, what if we were to use this spot right here, all of this grass that we're never going to use for anything else, what if we all replace it with the soul sand, and then we have a nice soul sand farm right outside that looks pretty cool and epic, I guess. I think I'm going to try that and see how it looks. Hopefully we have enough to do so, but if not, I'll just go back into the nether off camera. Alright, good news, we most definitely have enough. And this is what it looks like right here. I kind of like it, actually. It looks like a virus in the ground. Like, this totally isn't freaky, just having a whole bunch of screaming souls right outside my house, but... Alright, that's cool. I was originally going to make like a square out in the beach over there. I almost said desert, but again, beach, desert, basically the same thing in this data pack. I was thinking we could make like a square of it just right out here, and then I'd tune it up like in a future episode, but that over there, that will work just fine in my opinion. Now time to get the actual nether wart. Also, I forgot, we need to smelt up that iron too. That would probably be helpful. And what do we have here? We have another 52 iron just sitting in the furnace waiting to be claimed. And the copper too. I should probably check these more often. Alright, there's 22 nether wart. I'm not sure if that's all of it or not though. There's probably some like more way over here. Gonna have to repetitively check every single barrel. There's 4 more. Now we've actually made it all the way over here in terms of storage, so I'm gonna check these as well. Doesn't appear as if there's anything important in any of those, so we'll just place down this nether wart in the back end right here. And then I'm going to harvest these 2 inside, just like that, and get rid of these 2 soul sand blocks. We don't need those anymore. And just place those 5 right there. And then we'll just basically do what we did with all these crops over here. We'll just wait for them to grow and just continuously harvest them until we have enough to fill the whole area. And there we go. We have a very, very solid soul sand or nether wart farm, really. That'll probably be a little bit helpful for making potions, considering that we need awkward potions, which are nether wart. You know, they need nether wart to make. And yeah, we'll actually be able to efficiently produce potions now. No more having to rely on a very small, tiny farm to do so now. Mission accomplished. Alright, and with that, it is time to head on to the second mission, which is going to be taking place out in the ocean, specifically in our shipwrecks. So that was not the right door to use right there. Anyway, so pretty much where we're going to find these spawners is in the shipwreck chests. And shipwreck chests are in 2 different categories. There are supply chests and there are treasure chests. The treasure chests contain things like emeralds, diamonds, and gold and all the treasure pretty much. Pretty self-explanatory. The supply chests, really, they just contain random items. Like poisonous potatoes, I guess. There's our first shipwreck right there. We're going to check this out. We're going to be able to find the spawners in the treasure chest. I'm not sure if I've already looted this one, but I guess we're about to find out. And going into the chest, yes, it does appear that we've looted this one. So now I got to get out of here before I drown. However, there might be another chest in this one. Right beneath these trapdoors. I'm just going to check. Yep, bingo. And that one's also looted. Okay, this one is completely useless. Let's go further out then. And I got to remember the base is in that direction, I think. Probably should have brought the map with us. That probably would have been helpful. You know what? I'm going to go back for it. Hold on a sec. Alright, we'll take this map. Is this the map? Yes, it is. Okay, good. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to head to this region right up here. That little dot of just uncharted territory right there. That will be probably very promising. But on the way back, I did see yet another shipwreck. It's probably looted, but we're going to check it anyways. We might have to go on quite the ocean adventure in this episode, which will be good, because we haven't gone on a lot of adventures lately. All we've been doing is building stuff and farming. Alright, so there's the first shipwreck we checked out. There is the second one right there. Alright, so Let's turn back a little bit here. Dive under the water and maybe find some treasure. Don't see a chest anywhere though, that's a little disheartening. Alright, dive 2. Yeah, there's no chest in this room right here, what's left of it. So I think we might have to check more towards the back of the ship. The only problem is I don't really know where to look exactly. There's nothing much over here, so this one also might be a dud. I'm not sure if that's a ship right there. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it looks like it's part of the terrain, so that can't be a ship. Ships aren't made out of sand. But that over there, that is most definitely a shipwreck. Alright, let's grab that. And this one appears to be in new chunks as well, which is great. We go down in this room. We have an air pocket. Good. Now take this chest. It's also empty. How is that possible? Other chest. Yep, this one's... How is that possible? We must have come in here before I actually made the map, so I guess we'll have to go even further out. And the sun is going down. I'm not really sure if that'll be like a nuisance or not. Probably not, because this dimension's mostly peaceful in this data pack. But I'm not really sure if I actually made it impossible for hostile mobs to spawn in the ocean, so we might have to deal with some drowned encounters. I'm not entirely sure though. We'll figure that out the hard way, I guess. Oh, there's another one. That one's upside down, so we might have to break it to get into it. Alright, so going in here, it doesn't look like we have any air pockets, except the magma block right here. If you don't know, you can actually get some air back by standing on this thing and crouching, just like that. There you go, there's a little bit of Minecraft advice for you. Now, where is the chest? It might have gotten destroyed because it appears there's also an ocean ruin. Oh, there it is. And we have a buried treasure map. That's not too bad, but not what we're looking for. I'll take that, though. Yes, drowns are spawning, but it's probably from the ocean ruins. Oh, that guy gave me some copper. Cool. I'm lucky. Alright, so we have that first chest right there. I'm not sure if that's a treasure chest, so I'm going to check somewhere else. There actually might be treasure right beneath the ruin as well, but that's not the treasure chest we're exactly looking for here, but whatever. Alright, so we have one chest over here, and another chest should be, in theory... Oh, that is the new chest, okay. Let's take this one. It's useless, but it has some wheat seeds in it. That's cool, I guess. A lot of wheat seeds, actually. That was like over 15, I think. Let's get another look at that, actually. Look at that. That's over 30. Holy, that's insane. All right. Now, I don't think I have much of interest in that leather tunic, but now we are actually in new chunks. At least chunks that I haven't opened any chests in, so there should be another island in that direction, so we're gonna head a little ways northward. It's also raining now. That's cool, I guess. And what do we have over there? It appears we have an ocean monument. That's cool. Probably going to want to steer clear of that, though, because I don't want mining fatigue. But there's also a shipwreck right there, which I'm actually not going to go for, because that's way too close to the monument. That one is not safe. Imagine if that's like the only one in all the chunks we've loaded that has the mob spawner in it. That would actually be sad. I really hope that's not the case. Here's over here, we've got another island, and it appears we actually have chunk error, too. That's interesting. Probably should have checked that before I actually, updated the data pack, but yeah, chunk errors. Interesting. But that does mean new chunks. I think I might know why, too, because in the version of the data pack that I have, the seed was preset to the seed of this world, and I think the seed changed over here, so that's probably why. But hey, we got some interesting landforms now. I think chunk errors like that are a very good way of just showing off how old your world is, or how advanced, too. So that's kind of why I want to keep them in the world, to be honest. Just for flexing purposes. But what do we have over there? I thought that was an ocean monument for a second, but it just appears to be a standard ocean ruin. But this is another shipwreck. How did I not notice that? Let's go down here. There's nothing, but that is a treasure chest, which is good. I'm just gonna check the other chest too. You never know, you might find some good treasure in there. A map, just an empty map, okay. Nothing good, but we will keep on spelunking. Drown, get out of my way. I couldn't hit that guy for a second there. I'm not sure if it's the weird hitbox or the fact that we're underwater or both, to be honest with you. We'll keep on sailing. And that over there, that is another shipwreck. It's actually pretty wrecked looking too. What is that? Is that a geode or something? I can't tell. It's definitely darker than the sand, so that might be yet another shipwreck. I don't know, we'll have to check that out in a few minutes. It looks like a geode. Yeah, it's a geode, alright. Alright, we'll go in here. What's in here? Nothing. Just leather items. That actually has mending on it, though. That's cool. Alright, we'll check the other chest as well, the supply chest. I'm just calling it the other chest at this point. If there even is one in here. I don't see anything. It might have been like this area, but then it got like wrecked or something. Alright, we've come upon yet another ship. Let's check this one out. Alright, good. We've got an air pocket right here, but it doesn't appear there's a chest in this room. Or is there? Nope, there is not. But on this side, I'm not really sure what we have. It's very dark. On this side we do, and it's rubbish. Oh man, yeah, I guess there is no treasure chest in this one, so yeah, that's pretty interesting right there, I guess. I thought they always generated with both chests, but I guess I stand corrected. Because I know for a fact that's a different chest than the normal one. We can't go any farther in this direction because then we're going to get lost. We'll be off the map, so I'm just going to keep going northward. And over there, it appears we have a shipwreck that is floated up to the surface. I'm not sure how that happened, but this is going to be a pretty easy thing to find. We won't have to worry about drowning, that's for sure. What the heck even happened here? Is there like a floating piece of terrain around here or something? I don't know. But, is there a chest in there? It looks like I do see something. There it is. It's rubbish, but that's the supply chest. Treasure chest, where are you at, my friend? I don't think there is a treasure chest in this one, but that's pretty interesting. We just have a shipwreck that's floating. But that over there, that appears to be another shipwreck. I can see the fences right there, so here we go. Yet another attempt. Oh, sick, a new island too. That's cool. Alright, diving down. In here we have nothing. It's another supply chest. Why are so many of these that just have supply chests? That's, ugh. Doesn't make no sense, but it appears, yeah, let's go check out this island. Just to take our minds off of the fact that we have not found a single spawner yet. This appears to be a very, very small island. Look at this. Holy, we might have to build something here or something to mark this out. Oh my god. That's crazy. Look at it. It's like only a few chunks. Huh. I swear I didn't tweak the the overworld generation at all. You can't even see it on the map with my cursors over it. That's cool. It looks like over there we've got an even bigger island too. Imagine if this one's just a midget as well. It does look like there might be a beach over there. Yep, I can see it forming in right there. We gotta keep our eyes peeled for shipwrecks though. Gotta stay locked in here. There might be some shipwrecks on the beach though, so we might have to keep our eyes peeled up there as well. It does appear I am heading a little ways east, but hey, we'll make an exception here. That is 100% a shipwreck, so we'll check that out. Alright, down we go. And in here, chest. Another buried treasure map. We actually haven't checked out where the other one goes yet, so they probably go to the same place. But this one does have 2 chests in it. We're just going to have to bust through this wooden area right here. Rest in peace, ship. But in here... Yes! We found it! There we go! We got the mob spawner. That's cool. But, oh my god. I gotta get out of here. Nice. Okay. We did it. We got it. Now we can make a mob farm anywhere we like. Maybe that'll be the next episode or something. I don't know, but I'm not exactly good at farms, to be honest, so not the automatic kind, at least. Yeah, so with that and the skeleton spawn eggs, we can have our own automatic skeleton farm, practically, or XP farm, really. We are going to need something to mend up the tools. I'm just going to check this beach here, just to make sure there are no shipwrecks here. Oh, never mind. There's another one right up there. Let's see, imagine if this one also has a spawner. That would be absolutely crazy. Look at that, we're on the northeastern tip of the world right there. This is crazy. We traveled across the whole map to find the spawner. Alright, down here. We have this chest. That is the supply chest. That one's kind of rubbish. We've also got a really good cave if you look in here. Look at that. That goes deep. So let's try busting open this area right here. Unless it just leads to nowhere like it did right there. We'll have to do this the old-fashioned way and just dig our way out. Oh, what's this? It's the same chest, that's what it is. Hello, turtle. You investigating this as much as I am? I know you are. You're just wondering why I'm destroying the surrounding area, but yeah, that appears to be a dud, but no worries. We've got our mob spawner. Now, we've got to go on a little bit of a journey. A little bit of a journey back to the base. Because boy is it far away. It's not all doom and gloom though. It's just you just gotta go in a straight line, that's all. However, I am very intrigued by these caves, so I might do a little bit of mining. Creeper, how's it going, buddy? Get out of here. Oh my god, there's like two of you down here. Yes, I am just going to grab some of these iron ores real quick. And the coal ores too. Can't forget the coal. Alright, so I just got finished mining. There is some coal there, but we'll come back to that maybe sometime in the future. These caves do appear to go very deep underground, so we might have to dedicate an episode to that. And now it is time for the journey home, assuming I can actually find my boat. It's actually probably way over there. We'll head right on over there now. And it also appears that the majority of this island right here is just beach. That's literally it. We do have this one sliver of birch forest right here, but other than that, it's just a massive, massive beach. How cool is that? I know I'd love to live here, that's for sure. Look at how few resources there are here. Incredible. Although our island, where our base is on, is kind of like that as well, to be honest. But hey, it's Interesting World Gen. It's nearly over a year old now. I can't believe I started this series so long ago, man. It feels crazy, honestly. Anyways, we're gonna move a little bit ways in this direction, then we can go directly south to the base. Alright, so now that we're back at the base, I'm going to dedicate a very special spot to this spawner. And that spot is going to be in this barrel right here for safekeeping so we don't lose it in the storage building. And as for these maps, I'll have to check them out in a future episode, but this is how much iron we got. 53, pretty solid. I am going to smelt these up real quick. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. We went on a pretty crazy adventure there. We found an item you're not supposed to have in Minecraft. So yeah, hopefully maybe we can find more in the future and make some crazy farm. I don't know. But yeah, again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.